Good afternoon, Kim and Stevie. It's Kerry here from Pacific Cerato Lexus Can. So what I would like to do for you today is a personalised high definition virtual tour. It's basically up to about 8 to 10 minutes. It's a YouTube video. So basically just what you're looking at today with us is our 2015 Kia Cerato S Premium in a hatchback 5-door in white and colour. So before I get into the video, I'll let you know a little bit more about the dealership itself. So where we actually are standing here on 77 Melgrove Road, that's one of our pre-owned. We do have two pre-owns. The other one is about south of Cairns, 2.5 kilometres on the left-hand side. That's 235 Melgrove Road. Besides that one is our new car department and Lexus, and our service and department and parts as well too. So basically we actually hold up to about 160 to 200 cars at all times. Basically we sell around about 160 to 200 cars a month. And we buy exactly the same cars as well too. So basically the vehicles we do have in stock, as you can see, is from your 3-door hatches down to your 5-door, up to your sedans, also your SUVs, and basically you got going into your 4-drive wagons like your Land Cruiser 76 series and 79 series as well too, Hiluxes, as you can see that in the video. Okay, so I'm just going to make my way down here now and just giving you a look. As you can see in the background there as well too, that's our showroom floor, so it's 2-story. Nice actually up there, so a good view actually from there as well too. So basically what I'm going to do right now is I'll make sure if I can point out if there's any bad perfections in the paint or any stone chips, I want to point them out to you as well too. So this is the vehicle you're looking at with us today, Kim and Stevie. It's our 2015 Kia Cerato S Premium 5-door hatch in white and colour, done 54,000 K. So let's get straight down to the front bar and just make sure there is no bad perfections on that side there. As I can see there is actually pretty clean and tidy. You can see on that front bar it's got the front sensors as well too. And then I'll make my way up onto the bonnet. Just make sure there is no bad perfections in the paint. So it's actually got a nice gloss to that as well. Just going up onto the windscreen, just make sure there is no chips or cracks in the windscreen itself. As you can see, the price is reduced from $18,990 down to $16,990 now, and that's a drive away price. So I'll step back, just looking down the passenger side, just make sure there's no ripples in the paint. So that's actually pretty good. I'm just going to make my way down to the rear of the vehicle now. Perfect, fantastic. There's no ripples in the paint at all. That paint's actually pretty good. The panel works pretty straight. Just going to make my way up onto the roof. Just make sure there is no hail damage or any bad perfections in the paint up on the roof. You can see the glossing in that reflection of the showroom on that paint. Fantastic. Down onto the revision mirror. Okay, I'm just going to open up the passenger door. Just giving you a look at the door trim as well. Down on the kick panel, because you will find a lot of scratching around the kick panel. Up onto the dash. Onto the driver's side seat and passenger seat there. As you can see, the owner's manuals and service books. Just look at the rear door. I've got that seat folder down there as well too, Kim and Stevie, just to give you a look how much room you can see in the back of that. I'll fold it back up now. You've got cup holders in the center part there as well, so that looks pretty good. Very clean and tidy. Okay, just looking at the rear bar now. So as you can see, there is rear sensors on it all the way down. Just make sure there is no luggage markers on the rear bar. So that looks pretty good. I'm just going to open up the hatch now. Just giving you a look. There's a reverse camera there, so that's pretty good. That's handy to have. In through here, through the hatch, just make sure there is a bit of dust. So there was a bit of fire on the other side of Yarrabah, and it's actually just blowing a couple of the ashes over, but we try to close up the rear bead as well. Okay, so looking down on the driver's side there now, let's give me a look down to the front. Just going down to the front of the vehicle, just to the front of the guard. Fantastic. That is all pretty straight and clean and tidy. Now just going to have a look in the rear door of the driver's side. Just looking on the down on the kick panel, so that's all pretty clean and straight. It's got the factory floor mats in it as well too, so that's handy to have. And then I'm just going to make my way into the driver's side door. Just before I do that, I'm just going to give you a look. You do have a key with it, so it's remote as well too. So just going to look at that door trim on the driver's side. Got a couple of features there, like your electric windows, your locking your window, and your power mirrors. Chrome handles inside. Just on the door itself on the well, you've got cup holders in there as well too, and even actually in the passenger side as well. Just giving you a look at the trims underneath up onto the dash. Okay, so I'm just going to pop in now. I'm just going to start the vehicle up. Alright, so I'll turn down the aircon. As you can see on the odometer in the dash, clusters, there's done 57,134 on the clock. Okay, so just before I go any further, I'm just going to go have a look around the steering wheel itself just to see how clean and tidy that is. You do have your features functions on your steering wheel, so you've got your volume controls. You can change your station as well to mute. And then actually underneath that is your Bluetooth, so you can actually answer calls or hang up. And on the right of the steering wheel, you've got your cruise control as well too, so you can set your cruise. And this is all your display unit here that actually in the center part, I'll show you. And that'll change up a few things there. Give you door lamps. Tells you how much destination of that, how much fuel you're using as well too. Just making my way out onto the dash, you've got your hazard lights up top, and then underneath is your audio sound system. Before I walk away from the audio, you can basically put it in the reverse and show the reverse camera on it. That's actually nice and clear. Alright, put that back into park. Just in this little hidey spot here, it's just a nice little hidey spot. You can plug in your 12 volt. You've got your USB and your AUX plug as well too. Fantastic. Then you've got your parker sensor, so if you can turn them on or turn them off if you don't like the beeping noise. In there is your cup holders. Fantastic. And up on top as well too, in your hood lining, you've got your glasses case, and then you've got your lights as well. Okay, so just got your owner's manual and your service books there as well too. Center console in the middle with your little coin box as well, and then you can actually open that and it gets deeper as well too. Fantastic. Alright, Kim and Stevie, I'm just about to go underneath the bonnet just to give you a look at the engine bay, just to see what it looks like underneath it. I know it's an engine, but I want to show you anyway. Alright, so I'm just going to pop up that bonnet and just giving you a look at the engine bay itself, how clean and tidy that is. Fantastic. Alright, Kim and Stevie is coming to the end of that video. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to give me a call and send a text message through. Thanks for watching, we'll talk to you soon.